Good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Shantani Bhattacharya, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Katankulathu, Chennai. Hope all of you are well. Today, I am starting the next part of the number system. This is my second lecture. If you didn't follow my first lecture, go and follow my first lecture. You can understand. I have already completed what is number system, what is decimal number system, what is binary number system, how to convert decimal number to binary number, then binary number to decimal number. So all are very important to understand these lectures. So if you didn't check, then go and check my previous video. So today we will start what is octal number system, and then how to convert decimal to octal and octal to decimal, and what is hexadecimal number system and how to convert decimal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to decimal. Okay, so let's start. So octal number is base 8. Octal means 8. So here the possible digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So why up to 7? Just I am doing one thing. So base is 8. I have already said in an octal number system base is 8. So there is one equation that means if base is 8, this is called base or radix. Okay. Radix stands for R. There is one equation is there, the how many numbers will be there, you have to calculate in this way, 0 to R minus 1. So as there is a base or radix is 8, so this 8 minus 1, so it will come 0 to 7. So number will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, not 8. Okay, because if you calculate the number from here to here, so total number will be 8, but the number starts from 0 and it ends up to 7, so not 8. So remember these things, is very important to understand the octal number. And again I am going to my lecture. So now you have to learn how to convert a decimal number into a octal number. Here already given example 123. 123 is actually a decimal number. So you have to convert this decimal number into a octal number. Okay. So as you can see here, all the division is going on by 8. So I am taking another fresh page to understand, to explain all these things. Again, I think, hope you understand well. So this is, I have taken same example 123. If I divide 123 by 8, the question is like that. 123 is actually a decimal number. You have to convert it in a octal number. So you have to divide continuously by using the number 8, this particular decimal number. So starting first division, okay, so 8, so it is 1 into 8, this is 4, this is 3, then 5 into 8, 40, so this is 3. So this is actually the remainder part, and this is called quotient part. All of you know this simple division rule. So I have to start from here. So again we will start the division 8. So we have to, when we convert the decimal number to octal number, so we have to write here the quotient part, and we have to write this remainder part here. Again we have to divide this 15 by 8. So what the result will come? This will come 7. Okay, the remainder is 7 and quotient will be 1. So where we will write quotient, we will write here, remainder we will write here. So if this is our decimal number, then what will be its equivalent octal number? Actually we have to consider the result from downward to upward direction. So 173, this is its equivalent octal number. Okay, so now I am going again to my lecture. So this is the same process is follow here, and all the steps whatever I have said, all the steps I have already written. Please after completion of my video you note it down all the steps. It will be helpful for doing the problem in the next. Okay, so now we will take the fractional number. So here 0.225, this is actually the decimal number. We have to convert this decimal number into a octal number. So start, as we have to convert, this is a fraction. So here in the previous case, when if I go to the previous slide, when we convert decimal number to octal number, we have to continuously divide the decimal number by 8. Here this is no fraction number is there, but when we will consider any fractional number, then we have to multiply this fractional number. This is very interesting. So what will happen? So 0.225, this is the decimal number, we have to convert it in a octal number. So continuously you have to multiply by using 8, because base is 8, and this multiplication process continue after up to 6 to 7 times or 5 to 6 times. Okay, so after multiplication the result will come 1.800. Okay, so this that means before the point whatever the result will come, we have to write here. This is, you can say, carry. Okay, and rest of the part, that means 0.800, we have to take for next multiplication. Okay, then 0.800 into 8, the result will come 6.400. So before the point is result is 6, so we will write here as a carry, and rest of the part, that means 0.400 into 8, again we will multiply this 0.400 into 8, the result will come 3.200. Then before the point there is a number 3 will go here, and the rest of the part, that means 0.200, we will take for again multiplication. Again the result will come 1.600. That means before the point the 1 is there, this 1 will go as a carry, and rest of the part, that means 0.600, we will take for again multiplication. The final result will come 4.800. We will write 4 is here as a carry. But interesting thing is that in the previous case we will calculate the octal number from downward to upward direction, but here we have to calculate the octal number from upward to downward direction. Okay, so if this is a number, that means 0.225 is actually a decimal number. Okay, so we have to convert it in a octal number. So how to convert? That means from upward to downward direction, that means 0.16314. So this is actually its equivalent octal number. This is the decimal number, its equivalent octal number is this. Okay, now I am taking the mixed number, that means in the number there is a fraction is also there. So we have taken the same example, that means 123.225. So 123 equivalent octal number I have already done. So it is 173, this is octal number, and 0.225 octal number is 16314. Okay, so it will be actually 0.16314. Okay, so after that we have to add all these things. So final, if this is actually a decimal number 123.225, this is a decimal number base 10, and its equivalent octal number is 173.16314. this is base 8, this is octal number. I hope all of you understand how to convert decimal to octal number, whether it is fraction or without fraction. Now we have to learn how to convert the octal number to decimal number. The question, like, if there are some octal number is there, so how you will convert this octal number to decimal number? So here already given an example, that means 253.64. this is actually already written. You just see that there is a one thing already, base is actually 8. Base 8 means you have to understand that this is a octal number. So you have to convert it in a decimal number. So how to convert? That means before the point you have to, here everything you have to multiply by 8, okay? But before the point, that means if here already taken 253.64, okay? So here already every, that means before the point, that means 3, before the first point is 3, from the left hand side you have to start, that means 3 into 8 to the power 0, okay? Then 5 into 8 to the power 1, then 2 into 8 to the power 2, okay? So in this way you have to write, and after the point, that means 6 into 8 to the power minus 1, then 4 into 8 to the power minus 2, and then multiply all the result, and after that multiplication result will have to sum. And here all the steps are given. After my completion of my video, you can note it down, so it will be very helpful for doing the example. So I just open, I'm just giving you the another example by I think it will be helpful for all of you. If I choose the one example like 125, okay, this is actually octal number. I said octal number, you have to convert it in a decimal number, okay? So how to do? That means here from the left hand side, that means 5 into 8 to the power 0, okay? So then 2 into 8 to the power 1, then plus 1 into 8 to the power 2. So then 8 into 8, 64 plus 16 plus 8 to the power 0 means 1. This is 1. 8 to the power 0 means 1. Okay. This is 5. So total you have to find out. Okay. Then if there is a point 25 is there, so after the point you have to continuously multiply 8 to the power minus 1, then 5 into 8 to the power minus 2 in this way. Then you have to find out the result and then add the whole result. Just let us consider the result will come like that, 625 like that. Okay, so then total number, and here we just consider that 64 plus 16, that means 64 plus 9 is 69, 69 plus 10 79, then 89, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. The result is actually 84. So and after this we just consider the result will come 0.625. So if I consider that the number is 125.25, this is a octal number, then its equivalent decimal number is 84.625. This is decimal number. This is very, very important. And anywhere, whenever you go any exam, this type of maths will come. Okay, I hope you understand. If there is any problem will occur, then give me the problem. I'll try to solve. Okay. Now I am starting with the hexadecimal number. Hexadecimal number is hexa means 16, so base is 16, and here just I am opening my note. Okay, so actually base is 16, so again I repeat the same formula, 0 to r minus 1. So here 0 to 16 minus 1, that means 0 to 15. Okay, the number will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, up to this 15, because there is a 15, 0 to 15. But there is a problem is up to 0 to 9 we can write in this way, but 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 we cannot write in this form. Okay, you have to write, that means 10 is equivalent to A, that means 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and 15 is F. You have to represent all these 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 numbered in this way: A, B, C, D, E, F. Now I am going to the lecture. So same thing already I have written. So now we have to convert the same thing, that means the decimal number, the question is given like decimal number is given, and you have to convert it in a hexadecimal number. So here the same process you have to follow, the whatever we already followed for the conversion process decimal to octal number. Here also we have to take, this is actually the decimal number, we have to convert it in a hexadecimal number, and in each and every case you have to multiply, divide, division, we have to divide by using a 16, okay, because base is 16. So this is actually the quotient part and one is the remainder part. Again we have to start divide division by 16, the quotient is 9 and remainder is 15, but we cannot write the 15 here because this is a hexadecimal number, so we have to represent this as a F. Okay, so then again we have to divide this 9 to 16, so the quotient will be 0 because we cannot divide the 9 by 16, so quotient will be 0 and remainder will be 9, and again we have to take the result from downward to upward direction. So what will be the result? 9F1, because F is actually 15, 9F1. So 2545, this is actually the decimal number, so its equivalent hexadecimal number is 9F1. This is the hexadecimal number. Okay, so now again if there is a fractional number is there, same process you have to follow, that means 0.565 into 16. So each and every, for fractional number you have to multiply each and every number by using 16 because base is 16. So again so first starting multiply, so here before the point the result is 9, so you have to write the 9 as a carry, okay, and the rest of the part, that means 0.04 into 16, we have 0.04 value we have to take for next multiplication process, then the result will come 0.64. okay, so this 0 will go for as a carry and 0.64 will come for the next multiplication, then again after multiplication result will come 10.24, that means 10, that means this 10 will go as a carry, it will represent as a because it is a hexadecimal number, okay, and rest of the part, that means 0.24 will go for next multiplication, then the result will come 3.84, again 3 will go as a carry and 0.84 will come for next multiplication, again the 13.44, that means 13 will go for carry, 13 we will represent as D as it is a hexadecimal number, and rest of the part, that means 0.44 into 16 will we will do again the multiplication process, the result will come 7.04. in this way continuous almost 6 to 7 times you have to do, okay. Then the already here written that this is the this is actually the decimal number 0.565 decimal number, and you have to convert it in a hexadecimal number, so the result is 0.90A3D7 because this is at that time we have to go from upward to downward direction, so this is actually the fractional number. Now you have to convert the hexadecimal number, if there is a hexadecimal number is there, so like that this is a hexadecimal number, I have already same process we follow for octal number also. This is actually hexadecimal number, this is a fractional number, okay. So you have to convert it in a decimal form, so before the point one rule, and after the point one rule. So before the point, these are actually the before the point. In that case, before the point 16 to the power 0, then 5 into 16 to the power 1. Okay, but after the point is start with 16 to the power minus 1, and this is that means d into 16 to the power minus 1 plus 2 into 16 to the power minus 2. Okay, then multiply all the things and summation all the result, and this is actually the final decimal number. Okay, this is actually the hexadecimal number, this is actually the decimal number which equivalent. Okay, thank you everyone. So hope all of you understand what is a octal number, what is hexadecimal number, and how to convert all the conversion process. So I hope all of you learned so many things from this video. Keep watching. Thank you.